Hello dear students, welcome to IFAS online. In this video, we are going to discuss about the previous year questions of JNU entrance test. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the question paper 2017. So 2017, especially the questions of ecology. So what type of questions were there in the 2017's paper? Let's see the questions and try to solve those questions. So definitely we are making such kind of videos to make you benefited in various ways. So please like our channel, subscribe our channel and press a bell icon to get a notification of the new videos what we are making for you. So let's see the first question. The first question is, together carbon and oxygen contributed to almost what percentage of plants dry mass? Remember, if you're talking about the plants dry mass, in case of plants, the maximum amount of the mass it is contributed, you're talking about the any kind of dry portion. So it is generally observed that the majority of the content which is present into the plant, that is carbon, and after the carbon the next amount which is present after the carbon, that is the oxygen. If you're talking in terms of mass, so if you're comparing with the hydrogen, carbon and oxygen, the most of the amount which is present in the plant body, that is carbon and hydrogen. Though the number of hydrogen is double than the carbon and oxygen, but the overall mass is very less if you're talking about the comparison of carbon and oxygen. तो molecular mass के हिसाब से difference है, right? And because of that, most of the dry mass of plant, approximate 75% content is of carbon and oxygen. Next question, again a very interesting and easy question. Which of the following is a commonly used pollution indicator? Pollution indicator. So we know the lichens, they are the type of pollution indicator. The area where the environmental condition, the atmosphere is polluted with the different types of pollutants. So we'll generally see that the lichen, they doesn't grow in such kind of area. Especially if the sulfur pollution is there in atmosphere, so lichen will not grow in any in such type of area. Similarly, the other plant which is responsible for such kind of indication, that is called mosses. Mosses, they are very sensitive to some kind of nitrogenous pollutants. So the correct answer should be the lichen and the mosses. They are the very common indicator of any kind of pollution in the atmosphere as well as in a soil. So if the soil and the water will get polluted because of any kind of pollutant, so these are the organisms who can behave as an indicator. We can easily see the disappearance of lichens and disappearance of mosses in a polluted area. Next question, which one of the following pattern of curve best represent the growth of mice pollution in a new environment? If you keep any one of the population in a new environment where the resources are enough, huge, where the conditions are totally new for any organism, so generally the growth curve what we can expect in such kind of population, that will be J-shaped. But again, remember this, in natural condition, the environmental or the space or the resources, it is not always remain unlimited. So in an initial phase, definitely the curve will be J-shaped, but if the population will reach its half of the carrying capacity, definitely the curve will get shift into a sigmoidal shape. Here, the correct answer should be the J shape. Next question, ecological succession. What is ecological succession? So, from this particular topic, frequently questions are asked into the exam. So, be careful revise your ecological succession concept and go for examination. What is ecological succession is? The replacement of closely related species at a successive altitude? No. This is not a correct definition of ecological succession. The successive and continuous colonization of a site by a certain species accompanied by extinction of another species. Okay, let's consider this. Next one, the synchronous aging of cohort of animal born. No, this is not a appropriate definition for ecological succession. The successive links in a food chain from plants to herbivore. No, this is not again a definition of, yes, ecological succession. So the correct answer should be B1 because the D is not correct. What is D? Again, just read it. The successive link in a food chain from the plants to herbivore and a carnivore. It is talking about the energy flow, right? So the correct answer should be B1. Next question. Which of the following species is not native to India? So there are various types of animals are there. From the given list, which animal is not Indian in origin, or we can say not native to India? So Nilgai, yes, it is native to India. Simply, if you're talking about the Royal Bengal tiger, then one-horned rhinoceros, that is also called Indian rhinoceros. They all are the example of native species. If you're talking about the impala, impala is a native to Eastern and Southern Africa. So the answer should be impala, right? Next question, again, very easy question. And the question is, a bee pollinators a flower and the flower provide nectar to the bees. So bee pollinate the flower and flower provide nectar to the bee. This ecological interaction is a case of which type of interaction is there between the pollinating agents, that is insects, and flowers. So it is a best example of mutualism. So the correct answer should be mutualism. So likewise, these are the questions from the 2017 ecology part. I hope you have understand the entire discussion and you understand the concepts. So if you want such type of videos, so please like our channel, subscribe our channel, press the bell icon to get our new notifications. Definitely, if you are encouraging to us, we'll definitely provide you lots of videos, lots of such type of information. So thank you dear students, thank you so much.